Hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Akiva and we're jumping back in with a little bit of Dragon Age Inquisition. Remember when we left off, we'd just gotten our mount. That pretty little pony. I figured today, before I cut it all out, show you a little bit of what the questing is like here in the Inquisition. So, you've got all of these exclamation points on where the quests begin, of course. But the game helps you out a little bit by showing you where some of the points are with these diamonds, as far as where the quest finishers slash events are. So like you've got individual points like farmland security here, or sometimes it'll map out an area, in which case the diamond is just in the middle of the big purple shaded area where you need to be looking. So I'm going to do a few of those quests, maybe one or two, and then we'll jump ahead in order to further the story. So, get a move on. There we go. You see, the mount really isn't too much faster than just running. And in my opinion, it's actually a little bit inconvenient because you pass by all of the collectibles and all of that you may need for your crafting and all that. But, you know, whatever. Goodbye, pretty pony. So go ahead and mark this location for one of the 3 watchtowers. Jump into the map here, mark for the next location. Hopefully we'll see some action along the way. You know, there was a exclamation point in this rather messed up little hovel. Let's go in here and see what it... There we go. Letter, blah blah blah. Search the northern hills. Well, that would be up in here. Oh, as you can see, it marked the location for us. Whenever it's an active quest, it'll change the diamond icon to this little eye. But we're not doing that one right now, despite the fact that it is the active quest. I placed a waypoint there. So let's go ahead and finish that out. Lots of running. Now, one thing that I like to do when I'm running along is hit V almost constantly. So that'll tell you when you're coming up on a collectible. So if you see me doing that while we're running along, it's more out of habit than anything else. Oh, wolves. Kill the wolves. There we go. What do we got?
Something has driven these animals mad.
Wolf fangs. And more wolf fangs. You can see the fact that they're like this yellowish thing on their icon. Creature research items. You take it back to the creature researcher back at your base. You get bonus damage and all that sort of thing. Blam! Silly rogue mate. No! Oh well. Sometimes it just because you're close to something doesn't mean you're actually targeting it. There. There we go.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Did you really
Okay, here we go.
a chance of making peace, Seeker?
You do not?
What was the Divine's plan? Bring everyone together and hope really hard they would all get along.
There's that.
Holy did not
And where's the third one over here? Yep.
confide her plan to me.
Go ahead and cross the bridge here.
Now, when has that ever
Well, the river anyway. The bridge is kind of out.
Or mages?
I will not mock a dead woman, Varric. She did what she could, and that is more than most.
And jump across the rocks. I should probably claim this area. This will unlock some experience points for me. Hey, Rogue Templars. Take down the archer. Archer number 2 is down. And there we go. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Lots of stabbies. So much stabby. Okay, there we go. So just continue on to where I had marked. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick this up as well. Templar encampment. So really the best way to, in my opinion, to make the most of each of these areas is to clear it all out as much as you can before Templars versus mages. Just kill everyone. There. And always loot. Need all the money and everything that you get.
Restore order by securing an alliance.
Yes, yes. When he says securing an alliance, he means either with the mages or the Templars. In its particular playthrough, we will look at the Templars. There we go. Now, as you saw down in the lower left-hand corner, it talked about the thing being unlocked. It's referring to a job on the war table. There. As you complete them and complete quests, sometimes they'll unlock jobs on the war table that you can have your forces take care of. What that'll do is there we go. That'll give you certain rewards. All in all, it's a nice little diversionary. I shouldn't say diversionary. Nice little side thing. Sort of illustrates that you're an actual group of forces and not just yourself, like in past games. So let's go ahead and take care of this Templar encampment. Bypass that little bit of combat over there. go find those Templars. Or run into that little Templar encampment. Or mage encampment. I don't know which. I'm not paying attention. And it's been quite a while since I went through it on my personal character, so you know, who knows? Alright, so we know that the Templars are in this area. Oh, in fact, they're right up the hill. Yes, yes. Yell. And of course, it's all blocked from the front. Oh, low on life. Drink a potion. Medicine would be so much easier, so much more affordable if that's the way it worked in real life. Oh, you're feeling sick? Here, have a potion. Oh, you fell out of a tree? Here, have a potion. Oh, you just got into a car accident? Here, have a potion. Of course, with our luck, watch, it'll be one of those things where drinking the potion causes liver failure, but people, because it's primarily used by adventurers and all of that, nobody really tends to live long enough to worry about such things. Okay, and there I am stabbing in the midair. In spite of... Okay, well. And there we go. That is taken care of. I do believe. Let's check the map. Yep, that encampment is gone. Alright. So let's go... What's this one? The threat remains. We'll go ahead and hit that one up. You know what? We will fast travel over there. Simply because I don't want to wind my way through everything.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some.
And there we go. Now, head over here, talk to the corporal. Oh, where is he? Up there. There we go. Around this way. Alright, Corporal, what have you got for me? If okay, forget that.
Thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Okay, so let's find out what we can do.
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up.
Let that be a lesson. War never goes as everybody thinks it will.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
Okay, any other concerns?
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Okay.
Farewell.
And then the other two options there, he just tells you about the mages and the Templars that are fighting. So, let us... What's this one? And we'll go collect those. Go collect those, see what they have to say, and then I will probably go ahead and start making my way towards Redcliffe. depending on how much time we have left. We'll see. Okay, so here's the hunter. He is the refugee hunter.
It's gonna be a long, hungry night.
Makes it sound like, he hunts refugees for a living.
In the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than life.
Alright, so I'll go grab the rams for you.
Luck won't put fat on your ass.
And let's pick this one up as well. We'll just pick up a whole bunch of them. And this guy.
Anyone, please help my wife.
Let's see what he has to say.
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our
Oh,
son
COPD.
that lets her breathe.
Hmm.
He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Oh, so we have to go ask a cultist for help. Yeah, that always turns out well. Let's see. And we'll grab that one. Then be on our way. Because if I remember correctly, all three of those quests are actually in the south. So we'll head over that way.
Maker's breath. If I were back in the city, I could just steal some blankets.
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just not being able to find them.
Okay,
Farewell.
so there's that. Alright. So let us head towards the south here. We'll pick this one up on the way. We'll make that one our next stop. Actually, we will go ahead and leave it off here. Well, watching these guys fight. It's been about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit more than. But, so there you got to see a little bit of what the quests look like and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out the side quests and all that. We'll get back to the storyline in our next video. But, until then, you guys kick back, relax, and enjoy your games.